of Clay Staires, and I'm just wanting to respond to some things that are going on with Facebook here. I've seen this post on the SkyTook Grapevine, so just wanted to take a moment to respond here. Several of you have been asking me to, and I've no problem responding to it and letting you know why my vote was switched from Wednesday to Thursday. Okay, on Wednesday, what you're seeing here in this post was the way that I was reading this bill. Is that okay? This bill is going to collect personal data, including but not limited to religion and political affiliation, health insurance, medical, and all this different type of stuff. And so I was a no on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I spent some time talking with the author of the bill, and he went through the bill with me and as we were reading. I'm going to show that here in just a moment. But again, I just want to let you guys know that it's very important to read the bill and even read the bill multiple times to make sure what you're reading is what you're reading. I came over here and I looked at the Substack that was over here as well. And again, this grassroots organizations are jumping on board, and they're saying this is what the legislators are doing. They're opening up our children. They're going to collect all of this data. What this bill does is it collects the data and it sends it to the feds, and it expands government and the surveillance and everything. But you guys, I do think it's very important that we read the language in the bill, and even for me, because I missed this, okay? I missed this when I first read the bill. So here is the language in the bill. I'm not going to read through all of it, but the intent of the legislature is to ensure educational excellence. What we are attempting to do with this bill is to kind of link up, connect our education information with career training and employment data, so we can know how are our public schools doing in preparing our kids for the workforce. Okay, that's kind of the purpose of this, is we're wanting to be able to track that data so we can see, is our public education preparing our kids? And so that's why this was put together. This bill was put together, and the Oklahoma Education and Workforce Efficiency Data System, the EDS, was put together. Okay, and so if we come down through the bill here on page 2, section B, the EDS shall have the ability to do these things, to actually gather the information that is already being collected. Again, this is information that is already being collected from each of these organizations, okay? And what it's doing is it's bringing it in, it's allowing these organizations to communicate with one another, okay? And then if you come down, check this out, if you come down on page 3, letter C, the EDS shall not. And guys, this is what I missed too on Wednesday. I read it, but it didn't compute with me. But the EDS shall not, number 1, number 2, directly report data to the federal agencies. It shall not directly report data to federal agencies. Number 3, it will not collect personal data, including but not limited to all of these things that were right here in this Facebook page and in this article that it's saying that it will do. But the bill actually says it shall not. And so that's what I didn't see on Wednesday, and so I was against it. On Thursday, I was shown this and went, oh my gosh, it was right there in front of me, and I didn't even catch that. But it shall not do this type of collection. Okay, so that a lot of people are saying, why'd you flip your vote on this? This is the reason why I changed from being a no on Wednesday to being a yes on Thursday. And hopefully this answers a lot of questions. If you want to talk more, please do give me a phone call, 918-798-0852. I don't think that social media is a great place to have a forum, okay? But I will be this next Saturday. I'll be in Skytook doing a breakfast. Please come and join me there if you have more questions. Also, a little bit later on in the month, I'll be down in Sand Springs. Every month, I have breakfast in Skytook and down in Sand Springs. And for you to come and talk about these things, as well as please do give me a phone call at 918-798-0852, and we can have more of a conversation, okay? But again, in reference to this accusation that this is what I voted to do, this is incorrect information. And unfortunately, it's stirring up a lot of confusion and even a lot of anger. And I'm just letting you know, what you're seeing here, this is not true. This is actually showing you what the bill is actually saying. This is that the government will not be able to do this. So hopefully this clears up a few things. All right. Have a great day. And once again, you guys, I appreciate your being your representative, and I appreciate your vote. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.